All right, guys, how we doing today? So today's Saturday. It's a wonderful day. Can run a truck and see if we can break it. So check it out. I finally got the new body on. Yeah, that was much needed. I also bought a new bumper and a new rear bumper. I had no idea how bad those were until I got the new ones. So yeah, and I believe it'll help the body stay protected longer and should be good to go. Let's see what we got. New body is shoe glued up. It's so what this is 2 layers of shoe glue. I bought 3 bottles or whatever, like the little tubes of E6000, which is the same thing as shoe glue, and then about a half a can of bed liner. Oh, not about a half, but probably about a quarter of a can of bed liner. I did about 3 coats of bed liner on the inside of the body, and I find that once it heals up, it gives it a little bit more rigidity, a little bit, which may or may not be bad. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out. This time I've done this body, I did a little bit more bed liner. I'm gonna see if it makes it last longer or not. Whatever, don't really matter. But yeah, it come out pretty good. Let's see what we got. It was much needed. Oh my God, it was much needed to get a body. Look at that, it looks so sweet, don't it? Oh God, it looks so much better. I was kind of debating on this body because I have orange shocks, but I think it matches pretty good. And also, this body is a little bit brighter looking, but adding all the shoe glue and the E6000 made the body a little bit darker. So let's see what we got. I got some tape on there. For some reason, my QS8 plugs are coming loose, and I'm burning them up. So we want to try and stop that. I don't know what I gotta do. I might open up the ends on the QS8 plugs to get those to stick a little better. But yeah. Oh, it sounds so much quieter too. Heck yeah. It's so much better like that with the new body, the new bumper, rear bumper. Because I don't know if you know, but before the bumper was like laid way over. So the other bumper was like way down here. It was bent all down, and I thought it was like it for the longest, truthfully, because it's been broken forever. And feeling lazy here. So the rear bumper also, and I also trimmed the body too. So I got my Max like this also. And so on these cars, this part of the body breaks really easy. And I find once it starts breaking everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off that end point and get it flat. I'm gonna see if that makes any difference. Because I got my Max the same way. I might trim a little bit more. I want to maybe kind of trim it like up here and kind of get it more where it's like this, where it's like kind of like that a little bit, where it's kind of more at like a point where it comes back here, gets into the light a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna just try it like that for a little bit. But yeah, I find on these bodies, it starts breaking at the back, and on my car the back was the worst part of it. And I found that once the back cracked, it was all down here from there. So I'm gonna try and do this and trim the back and see if that makes it last longer. So we're gonna see. We are gonna see. I mean, the bodies aren't crazy expensive, you know. This body was like $100, I think, and this body came with the roof guard and everything. Some bodies you got to watch out because. So I looked at another orange body. And it didn't come with the roof rack, the little roof piece right here. It didn't come with that. I don't know why. It didn't come with that. It didn't come with the rear tailgate protector or whatever. I don't understand why not. But this body and the rock and roll body that I found all came with those pieces. So I don't know. And it was actually cheaper. So the orange body was like $130 for the body, you know, from Traxxas, with no roof protector, no bumper, or no tailgate protector. This one was $100, so I don't know, it's weird. Looks pretty good though, I like it. Kind of worried about this body being too bright, too flashy, but I don't know, I kind of like it. I actually may get one for the Max too. I believe the 2.0 is the same way. The 2.0 also comes with the same body, or you can get it, whatever. pretty sweet. I like it. I may do the 2.0 the same way. Much quieter too. So I've been kind of testing some tires lately. You know, I had the stock tires on here for a little while, the Mad Max tires on here, whatever. And you know, these are my favorite tire for sure. These tires are the quietest. These tires are, I'm not gonna say the fastest, but they're definitely fast. So the stock tires were pretty good, but those tires, I don't know, for a lot of power, I don't know, them tires start giving away pretty easy. Not too bad though. And then I had the Mad Max tires, the Land Gripper V2s. Those are pretty good. That's probably my second favorite tire. Those are kind of heavy though. Those are like 850 grams a piece, which is about the same weight as the MX43s. And they're a little bit taller, but they're cool looking. And it's also cool that when I run those tires, the Land Grippers, the V2s or whatever, that truck, like it makes my truck so much quieter. Like when I land and jump, it's just quiet as could be. I don't know why, because the sidewall profile is about the same on these as those. I don't know, it's weird. But the Land Gripper's profile is a little bit more bubbled. Like these are more of like a low profile tire, you know? The Land Grippers have the same profile, but there's more of like a, sorry, what's going on here? Oh, I'm pressing buttons, sorry. But the Land Grippers have more of like a bubbled edge, so it's, I don't know, maybe it makes it land easier, I don't know. Those are pretty good too though. So for me, the ones I've tried in order, favorite to least favorite, is gonna be the MX57s, and then the Land Grippers, then the stock tires, then the 8S Badlands, the 8S backflips, and then the hatchets. So what I may do is I may order some foam. So what happens on the stock tires is the foam gets really brittle really fast, like super fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a sheet of foam, of like upholstery foam. I'm going to try and see if I can maybe fix the foam, because those tires are really good, but the foam just wears out so fast. So I'm going to order some medium density upholstery foam, and I'm gonna see how that how it works out. Try it out. So that for, let's see, what was it? It was for a piece of 1 inch by 24 wide by 72 inches long. It's like $30. So I'm gonna try and order some of that stuff and fix some of the foam and try it out and see if it gets any better, because the foams on my Maxx's tires are doing the same thing. Oh, the old Max tires, whatever. So my normal tire for the Maxx is the 6S backflips. Those are pretty good, but the foams are getting really bad on those. And I took them off a little bit. I put these on here, put the these tires and wheels on here. But anyway, I'm gonna try to order foam and fix those too, and see if I can make it a little better. These tires are really good. If I had to complain though, they are a little hard. You know, I've been running these probably about, I don't know, not very often, because I work during the week. So I probably ran these tires from probably maybe 10 packs so far. And they are getting softer, but they are kind of on the hard side, you know. But they are getting better though. It's a lot softer than it was in the beginning. These tires were like ultra stiff in the beginning. But now that I'm running a little bit, they're definitely softening up. So maybe after a little while, these will be, you know, really soft, and it'll be good. Definitely getting better as far as ballooning too. So I like my tires to balloon. That ballooning gives you extra gearing for the top end. makes it a little bit faster. So I like my tires to balloon, but not crazy, but you know, a little bit. Plus, I think it gives it more traction, man. People say it don't. I think it does. I think it gives you like a direction tire when it wrinkles. I think it's the same thing when the tires are expanding and ballooning. They're wrinkling up a little bit on the sides, and it's making the tire grip more. Another good tire, like I said, is the A-list backflip. Those are pretty good too. I've been running those kind of on and off too, but I don't know, the grip isn't all there. The grip isn't all there. But those are pretty nice though. Yeah, the grip isn't just all, you know, in there on those, but it's not bad though. Like if you got a stock X Maxx with like, you know, low power, those are good. I mean, they're good on, you know, on here too, you know, but I don't know. I find it, I don't know. It kind of the grip isn't all there. Like the traction isn't there like I would like it. And a guy on Facebook asked me the other day, why don't I backflip more? I'm not a big backflip person. I mean, I can, you know, I just don't like it because if you freeze a little bit, then the car lands head first or back first. I just don't like that. I mean, you can, you know, whatever. You just gotta be committed to it. See, I don't like that because the tires landing, you know, are landing like at full speed almost. I just don't like that. The trick with a backflip, in my opinion, is to because you don't want to land with the tires. Oof. That was a good one. You don't want to land with the tires spinning. You want to try and have them as slow as possible whenever you land because it's an instant jolt. Especially if you have like what I have here, where I have a spur gear that don't have a push drive in it. So the trick, in my opinion, with a backflip or any kind of flip is to basically have it where have it where you basically flip and you almost over-rotate. You flip a little bit too far. That way you're able to give it a little bit of brake to bring it back down where it makes the tire stop. You know, where the tires are able to slow down. That's how I like doing mine. Where you backflip and have the front end kind of high up after you get done flipping, where you're able to tap the brake to get the front end to lay down flatter. And it makes the tires slow down a good bit. Like that, where you kind of almost stop it before it lands and get, you know, hit the brake a little bit where the tire slow down some. Every time you land with the tire spinning, it's bad for the drivetrain. What is that? I keep hearing like a little something like that. I don't know what that is. Check it out. Oh, good. I think what that might be, some of the guys were saying that it could be these drive cups getting worn out and they're sticking a little bit. I was able to kind of fix one of them, but I do need to order more drive cups. I may try the Vitavon drive cups. Those like $50 a pair, and I hear those are really good. You know, I wish they'd make a titanium one where it would last a long time. The Traxxas ones I find are the better ones, you know, compared to like the cheap Chinese ones. But you know, these have like I don't know. These have like I don't know, just a few runs on them, and they're already kind of doing that a little bit, which isn't too bad, I don't guess, but I don't know. Anyway, it's doing really good, guys. It really is. Body's doing good too. Body's holding up great so far. I mean, it's only been one run, but yeah. I don't see any wrinkles. I don't see any kind of anything. I added more reinforcement. Come here. So I added more reinforcement right through here. So the X Maxx and the Max both break right here and right here. So I added a few extra layers of E6000 and shoe glue. And I'm hoping it's going to help out a little bit. I said also cut the back of the body off. Normally the body comes down right here. Has a little, like a little step right here. It kind of comes in like this and kind of goes like that. Whatever. And it's kind of like the back end or whatever a little bit. It kind of goes in that little step right there. And I find that breaks the easiest because really and truthfully, it's hard to get that to get shoe glued. Because it's like the front where it comes down, and the back of the bumper is like this, where it's, you know what I'm saying, where it kind of comes in a little bit, where it's not just a flat piece. It kind of comes in, goes in and up, and it's kind of hard to get shoe glue and all to stick right here. As you can see, I have not got mine to stick, and the back is like that. So I basically just kind of cut that out where it's all like flat plastic. So I'm hoping it'll make it last longer. I may, on the next go around, I may do the same for the front and like trim the whole front. Like this hole right here. I may kind of come through here and trim this whole thing off right here. The little lip right here. Trim the whole, right here, all the way across. And see if that helps next time. But yeah, I'm gonna do small things, you know, a little at a time. I don't want to do too much, and then I don't know, you know, then I don't know if it's you know, changing or not. So do one thing at a time. I plan on having an X Maxx for a long time. I love this truck. I plan on buying another one sooner or later. I would love to have two of these. I would love to have one like this where it's fully modded out. You know, big motor, big ESC, lots of power. And I would love to have one that's more stock, basically bone stock with maybe an ESC or something. You know, ESC, maybe a servo, and that's it. Leave it just mainly stock. So we're gonna have one that's super reliable, and I have one like this where it's less reliable but still reliable, and you know, a little more fun. So, like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Go ahead and get off here. Run these batteries down a little bit. Break out the Max, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.